And welcome to another episode of Tales of Your Gutsy Ninja. Today we're going to be talking about the division between men and women. And I've been analyzing so many people on whole internet. Women talk about men are shit, and men talking about how women are abusing them and taking advantage of them. And I'm gonna dive into it a little bit further. To first, we both need each other, okay? And everybody out here is very resentful of their past relationships, okay? I was too. I'm coming from a place of healing. I'm coming from a place of realizing that a lot of problems are because also financial problems. So, first, to the ladies, men are needed in the world. God forbid you guys have a bunch of sons, because then you're truly gonna realize how miserable you were talking smack about men. Okay? Karma comes in a lot of ways. All right? Karma comes to you in the forms of daughters, comes to you in the form of sons, comes to you in the form of health, comes to you in the form of financial problems, comes to you in the form of etc., etc., etc. Karma comes at everybody. Okay? Even as sages, even at priests, at everybody, even as shamans. Okay? So as a Hayoka, from the Southern tribe. And by a Southern tribe, I'm talking about Mexica in particularly because Mexica are part of natives. Okay, so yes, I am a Heyoka. And so with that being said, ladies, you should understand that the place where you're coming from is not just from your own thinking, your own consciousness. You guys actually are coming from a place of being influenced by every other woman in particular, right? I'll get to the men, but right now I'm talking to you ladies. You guys are coming from a place of hurtfulness from other women because women influence the world and influence your thinking and influence. You guys are influenced literally by the emotions of every other woman. This is why women that are successful get influenced and hang only with women that are successful. So if women that are successful, and I'm talking about not just finances, but spiritually and emotionally, they will hang out with women that look at the bright side of things. You guys that talk smack about men, you guys that be like men aren't shit, listen, we as men understand that we have to make sure we watch out for other men that are not here trying to do wrong to women. Okay? Listen, I don't know what type of men you ladies have been hanging out with that talk about rape and all these other, misogynistic views of women. Okay? Now, we can joke about certain things, but real statistics, us men, we don't be talking about no raping other, joking around about none of that. Okay? We have sisters, we have mothers. We come from a woman. The men that you guys refer to that talk smack about all this other, they have hate towards women. Okay? These men have hate. The ones that were like, women ain't shit, we're just going through a phase of hurtfulness, of heartbreak, or whatever. But we genuinely be mesmerized by women. We be loving women. We want to treat women right. We want to go above and beyond women. But the ones that hate women, the ones that beat women, or abuse women, they're coming from a place of hate. All right? So you guys, in particularly ladies, are influenced by other women that have been going through the gutter. They've been going through things like that. But you guys have to heal. See, a lot of you ladies don't heal. I'm gonna be blunt with you ladies. You guys don't heal. You guys jump from the next relationship to the next relationship. The women that heal, they take their time. They become celibate. They become abstinent. They go to sometimes they even go to the church. I don't care about how men view women's past, but some women go to the church. Some women try to be healed. They learn spirituality. Shit, they even go to tarot cards. Whatever it is, it's like there's women that take their time to heal from a heartbreak. Okay, it takes time. Some of you ladies that come constantly dissing men in particularly, all right? And I hope you ladies never have sons. And if you have a son right now and you are like, men ain't shit, then your little boy is also ain't gonna be shit because you're already projecting that to his life. And this is coming from a sage. This is coming from the Hayoka. All right. Yes. You here talking smack about men, you're gonna be projecting that to your son already. All right. There's no choice. You already did it. You already did the damage. You already viewing men like that way is gonna transfer to your son because he's a man. He's a boy. So you projecting all of that blah 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 towards men, all that hate towards men is gonna go into your son. And if you're a woman and you have daughters, all that hate towards men is gonna damage your daughter, and she's gonna get a terrible person for a husband. She's gonna get a terrible person for a boyfriend. She's gonna get a terrible man because you're putting that energy out towards your daughter too. So when you're like, oh, my daughter is not having, she's has shitty ass boyfriends, you already projected that since the beginning when you were like, man ain't shit, my baby daddy ain't shit, all this motherfucking man ain't shit. You guys are already projecting that in your life. This is why the women that you see that are happy with husbands, happy with boyfriends, they first learn to heal. They did not jump from relationship to relationship, and be like, oh, well, I'll move on. They weren't jumping from the relationships as the moment that things start to go south. All right. They weren't here like talking with all the other boys. Cause you guys, you guys have backups. If your man is fucking up, you have a backup. Women that heal and women that know understand relationship and are mature about relationships, they don't have backups. Yeah, we as guys might be talking to women, but the once we committed to a woman that we really want to be committed, that we're like, I want to be committed to this girl, we stop talking to people. I've done it before. I stopped talking to girls, even to my friends. I say hi to them and I wish them good, but I stopped talking to women in particularly that I know I found attractive because it's called being mature about a relationship. But you ladies been projecting this energy your whole lives. And that's why the ladies that have hate towards men cannot get along with women that don't have hate towards men. Because a woman that don't have hate towards men have healed from that projection. Okay, ladies? Now, to the boys, to the men out there, to the men that are like constantly, they hate women. And listen, you guys have issues that you need to resolve within yourselves. And you guys also can be jumping from woman to woman, okay? Because you as a man should understand that women are going to be women and you guys are gonna have to deal with it. There is no other choice. There is no other choice. All right. It's harder. I understand that it's hard to go through a breakup. Men take longer to jump over the hump. And yes, we will always remember that one love that, we were like, I gave everything to this woman. I went above and beyond. Listen, ladies, I'm sorry, but you guys will always remember that one guy that you love so much. All right? There's no cutting corners of it. You guys also remember that one love that you guys always are. And if you didn't keep the guy because maybe he wasn't ready in his financial status, maybe he wasn't ready with his title, maybe he wasn't ready finishing school, or whatever it is, that's on you. Because men take longer to build themselves up, all right? And we go through trials and tribulations. Sometimes we might be high in the ladder, sometimes we'll be low in the ladder. Man, we go up in this, up in this. All right. Once we get more mature, then we learn to, you know, keep it steady. And then it's a straight line. Right? In the beginning when we're young, we're like this, we go like this, and sometimes we go down, and then we go like this, and then up, and then, you know. But man, you guys can't take it out on the women. We need women. All right. And believe me, there is literally 7-to-1 ratio. All right. People don't believe there's literally a 7-to-1 ratio. There is always going to be more women than men. And to the women that complain, how come men are not up to the expectations of what they see these other successful men went through things that most men that have a particularly morality are not going to go through. All right. A lot of these successful high men that you guys like, they be backstabbing people left and right. I'm sorry to break it to you guys, but it's the truth. And they're not gonna like it. And if you're super successful and rich, listen, I don't give a fuck if you're super rich, right? Because at the end of the day, my king is Christ. I know I'm gonna be wealthy and successful no matter what. But a lot of you guys do you take the back roads to be successful. So stop with that bullshit and stop with the fucking cap. Because you guys wouldn't be there by betraying somebody. It's just a law. I understand the law when it comes to success. I discovered the creator and I told myself, you know what? Fuck it. If it's gonna take me longer for me to be successful and have my businesses and have my career together, then so be it. Because at the end of the day, I want my work to be for the glory of God. And this is a Hayoka speaking. Because at the end of the day, as a Hayoka, as a sage, my creator is one out of all the 3,000s out there in the world. Christ, Vishnu, whatever you want to call him. God is just the universal word for the one main creator. So to all the men out there that keep taking out their rage and their frustration on women, step back for a moment. It's okay. It's okay to fail. It's okay to fail every single day. I fail every single day. Okay. I've had my life together and I have not had my life together. But does that mean that I'm gonna give up? Because when I give up, then that's when I start losing. And a lot of you guys start taking it out on the woman because maybe you don't have your financial things together. And one of the particular things when men have bitterness and hate towards women is because they don't have their financial things together. And that's when the world is gonna test you guys the most. Because you shouldn't be taking it out on the woman just because you guys don't have your financial things together. Women are gonna look for a stability. And if women don't want nothing to do with you right now in the moment, it's because they might feel, they might find that you're not fully stable in your finances. And you can't take it out on the woman. They're programmed for that. They're programmed to be like, okay, maybe he doesn't have his shit together, but it's like they're not trying to risk it. Because women don't know if you will be successful or not. Okay? And in particularly the hotter she is, the finer she is, like she's gonna it's gonna be a risk for her to be like, is he gonna be that successful or not gonna be that successful, right? And if she and listen, if the hotter she is, she's gonna want to make sure that you're making that 10, 12, 1,500,000 in a month. I mean, I'm talking about like the higher it's gonna sound fucked up, but the finer and high quality she is, she's gonna want to make sure you're gonna be stable because women cost. And a lot of you guys coming from a place from hate towards women because women cost. Okay, having a girlfriend cost. It's not simping if you're in a relationship with her. Now, if you're not in a relationship with her and you're going above and beyond, listen, I should be that type of clown. Okay? And I'm talking about the goofy clown that used to simp over girls. All right? Not the Hayoka clown that's a sage now. I'm talking about the idiot guy that would like we'll give them flowers, we'll give them everything, chocolates, and they wouldn't give me a time of day. I've been there, I've done that. I learned my lesson. You need to be cold when you are on your purpose. Okay? Doesn't mean that you're gonna be fully not showing any affection towards her, okay? Because you have to show affection, right? But don't go into women hating them because they're not liking you for you. Women don't like you for you. Only your mama loves you for who you are. All right? So only your mother is gonna love you for who you are. Even if you're a broke motherfucker. Even if you're not successful. Even if you are just getting by. Only your mama will love you for that. Other women won't. No matter how much you think she will, she won't. The moment you start sleeping up is the moment she's gonna start looking at you like, what the hell is going on? But there is women out there that were raised by proper fathers to let them know, like, hey, as a man, men go up and down. And it's up to you if you want to be there for your man. If you don't want to be there for your man, you know what a father's gonna tell her daughter? It's like, never put your eggs in one basket. That's all he's gonna tell her. And she's gonna understand that I shouldn't maybe put all my feelings towards this man. That's it. And if your woman has ever told you that, buddy, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're not that guy for her anymore. Okay? That's code for her letting you know that you're kind of fucking up. If your woman tells you, oh, my dad told me never to put all my eggs in one basket, and if she has a father in particular, that means that she's already looking at you like you're fucking up, so you better figure what the hell with your finances or whatever it is, right? But in particularly, it's always gonna be finances. In general, women always gonna leave because of finances, because women cost. So don't hate women for being women. Don't hate women. Just in particular, don't hate women. Let the woman hate us. Let women hate us. All right? Like I told you before in a prior video, before I even updated my phone, women are bitter towards men in particularly. Women are just bitter when things don't go their way. Women that are not bitter, they're peaceful. They don't give a damn flying fucks about what the fuck who you are. Women are in their own thing. So if she is peaceful and successful, let her be. Now, if she really likes you, she'll understand where you're coming from. But don't hate women. Don't hate. Listen, repeat after me. Don't hate women. You guys cannot be hating women. They're beautiful creatures in the world. Treat them like a creature, all right? Sounds fucked up to say, but they're just fucking creatures, man. Treat them and cherish them and love them, but put a limit towards them, all right? Don't give them too much attention. Don't give them too much affection don't be with them every single day. Why do you think our grandfathers back then were having so much activities? They were always, it don't mean that they were in financial activities, okay? Don't get it twisted. Don't let all these rich dudes tell you like you just gotta be making money. No, our fathers were activities. Like they went to go do certain things like, yo, I'm gonna go take care of business. I'm gonna go take care of this, right? They weren't necessarily going out with their friends all the time. But they were out there doing things away from the house, away from the house. Because women need their space, all right? As much as you guys want to, like, they don't want to admit it, as much as clingy as they want to say, women need their space. So don't hate women, all right? If your girl is super clingy with you, it's because you have not been giving her as much affection and attention. All right. So if she becomes really clingy and you're like, fuck, like she's fucking annoying me, bro, give her attention. Give her some time. All right. Like go out with her. Be like, hey, babe, get ready. Don't ask her. Dudes be like, oh, I asked my, like, dude, listen, I'm going to tell you one thing that I've always done in my life. And this is to let you guys know, I never told women what you want to do. I was like, we're going to go here. We're going to do this. I give him a literally sometimes I have a text some schedule like, well, this is the activity we're going to do. So it's like I don't give it an option to be like, oh, like this is where we're gonna go. This is where we're gonna go now. And if she's like, can we go here? It's like, yeah, we can go there, but we're gonna go backtrack to this. So you let her also think. Listen, I've been married, I have been divorced, and I have been in great relationships. Okay. And a lot of people say, don't take advice from people that have been divorced. Don't take advice from people that have not been in relationships. That is bullshit. Take advice from the people that have been divorced in relationships, in marriage, and constantly. Because we know how the dating pool is. People that are married and they have been married for so long, they have fucking no clue. They have no fucking clue the dating pool that's going on. Because they're stuck in their ways, all right? So if you guys are like, well, I want to be like them, okay, but that from coming from a mentality from 10, 20 years ago. And if you're constantly dating, In this modern era, you have to adapt your brain to what the hell is going on. If not, you're gonna miss out. You will miss out if you don't know how to date right now. So it's like you have to update yourself and find somebody that is a part to your mentality. And it is the same for women. Find somebody that's part with your mentality. I know a lot of you ladies want to have very successful boyfriends and very successful husbands. But the truth is that a man, if he likes you, he's gonna go above and beyond. And I see constantly every single time on the internet, you guys leave these husbands, you guys leave these men for the dude that talked to you nicely. Like he was like, hey baby, like what's up? Like my dick is like slong and like or whatever it is that you guys be brainwashed by his smooth talk. It's like this man is going above and beyond. The one that's just gonna fuck you for the night, he's not gonna go above and beyond for you. He just wanna pipe you down. And you're gonna let him pipe you down. But don't go crying back to your boyfriend. Don't go be over there like, oh, like, you know, well, I made this. Like, trust me, most men, that's it. That's a wrap. Because for most men, the fact that he had to go above and beyond, he's going above and beyond because he wants to demonstrate that that's how he loves you. Most men stop telling you I love you. And you females be like, oh, he don't tell me I love you. No, because men like to demonstrate after a certain period of time. Like, I got you this car. I got you this house. I got you this apartment. All right. But it's like 20 years down the drain for what? Because you want to go fuck with Chad, Tyrone, and Sancho? Just because your man is so busy? Pull your man to the side, ladies. Stop living in an era where we all want to fight each other like a battle of the sexes. It has never changed, but it's time for you guys to learn that we need each other. And this battle of the sexes just constantly like grab your man and be like, hey, give me some attention. Oh, he should be a mind reader. He should know, like, men are you guys if you guys truly understand what was to be a man in the world and having to focus on your career, having to focus on being a freaking porn actor in the bedroom to please you guys, having to be a man and having to be tested every single day by other men to see if you have fucking balls or not. Or you have to deal with every single thing in the if you guys truly understood what it was to be a man, you guys would truly understand the men also have it difficult in the men part. All right? You guys have it way worse. All right? But men have it worse when it comes to the world in the mundane. If you guys truly understood that, you guys will be lenient and be like, you know what? I want to do this like because I know you're busy. And your man will appreciate that so much. Successful marriages, and I'm telling you this because I've learned from successful marriages. And I'm telling you from the experience because I was so caught up being a man that I forgot how to be a husband. All right. I forgot how to be a boyfriend. I forgot how to be the person that she ended up loving. Because when it comes to a relationship, man, we know that we have to provide for you guys. You want to know why sometimes your boyfriend is so distant or your husband is so distant? It's because he knows that he has to provide for you. He has to provide for you and he wants the best for both of y'all, not just for him. See, when you guys start making all that money, your six figures, you guys stop fucking, you guys only think of yourselves. Men don't. Men constantly think of their freaking woman, their children. And I know some of you are gonna be like, well, we do think about it, like, this and that. No, you don't. No, you don't. You guys have hubris. Thank you, Mr. Tomasi. Like, you guys have hubris. You guys are constantly in hubris mode. It's all about you guys. Me, 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 me. Women that aren't thinking about me, 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 me. Amazing mothers. Non-selfish. They take care of their bodies, they take care of themselves, but they want to make sure that their family is well taken care of their husband. They go and take care of their husband. This is why you guys should stop listening to people tell you. Don't listen to people that have failed relationships. Don't listen to people that have failed marriages. No, on the contrary. We're talking from expertise so you guys don't make the mistakes. Because the people that are in good marriages, good relationships, they don't fucking know where they're making the mistakes at because they don't know where mistakes they have been doing. But the ones that have made the mistakes, we learned not to make those mistakes for the next relationship, for the next probably marriage that we want to get to. That's why after a while, you guys, a lot of you guys are like, oh, you single people, you guys have high expectations. It's not that single people have high expectations at all. Is that we want to make sure we don't make the mistakes we did with our other partners, other girlfriends, other boyfriends, other etc. as you want to call it. Because we want to give it 120%. So we're there 100%. Because it's not 50-50. These marriages, people, all you gotta hear is 50-50. Oh, we go 50-50. We do 50-50. It's 50-50. No, it's not. Because I've met marriages, they're like, dude, I have to give 108%. I have to give 120%. And she has to give 120%. And I have to give 120%. Because we're gonna be burning out of that 20% just to give 100. The ones that tell you that they get 50-50, they're probably swingers. Or they're probably people that have open marriages. Or they're probably people that are in the fun life. But if you want to be monogamous, you guys want to be monogamous and be having only your bodies share with each other. No other people touching you. No judgment here. If you're swingers, I mean, I don't do that shit. Then in poly, I didn't like it. So it's like, that, like, no judgment, but like the people that are monogamous and they're like, I want to be monogamous because that's what I feel like doing, they're not gonna tell you it's 50-50. They're gonna tell you it's 120, 115, maybe some days 105%. So with that, understand, do not hate each other. Why would you guys want to hate each other? Like, I keep thinking, like, I really want to go out and date, and I just see these females hating guys, and I'm like, do you know how a turnoff that is? You know how much of a turnoff it is to hear women talk mad shit about men all the single fucking time? Like, and beautiful women at that too, and I'm like, that is such a fucking turnoff. Because I've dated women that have gone above and beyond. And it's not just has to do with finances. Changing her tire, making her oil changes good, making her air on her tire is, it's not low, making sure that everything in her car's running, making sure that she ate. Text her like, did you eat? Good, like, it's so sexy. Have you eaten? Like, or I'm gonna grab something you want. I'm gonna come over because that's who I am. Because I learned to become that type of guy towards my girlfriends. But now a lot of men are like that. See, a lot of men that are single, all right, they have their stuff together. The ones that have everything together, their finances, that they're like, you know what, I can now be free to go and date and stuff. Because you don't have to have your finances or everything together for you guys to date. One other thing I learned, all right, from a lot of other people is like, sometimes you have to go out and just date, even if you're barely getting everything back together. Because then you get caught up so fine, you get caught up in having everything together, and then years go by and you're so lonely, which is nothing wrong with that. All right. And I'm talking to the ones that feel lonely. I don't fucking feel lonely. All right. I'm a sage. I'm a hayoka. Completely different. But I'm talking to the men out there that are like super lonely. Because you guys got caught up so getting everything together that you guys forgot that, hey, let me go just start conversations with women, you know? And to the woman out there, to the woman out there that to the woman out there that feel the same, just go and have conversations with men. It don't mean you need to freak all the time with guys. It's men too. It's like, it doesn't mean, it's not about fucking. He's about energizing and matching, okay? He's about talking and see if we can have a decent conversation. If the chemistry is there, trust me, you're gonna be fucking right away because the chemistry is there. And I've had wonderful relationships where the chemistry was there, and it was like, I'm gonna take her clothes off, she's gonna take my clothes off. And I really wish you guys truly experience a woman that has chemistry like that with you guys because it's fucking amazing. It is, excuse the words, is amazing. It does not compare, trust me. And this is why you guys need to go and talk with women so you guys find that chemistry. Because when you guys find that chemistry, she's not gonna be questioning you why you texting her fucking morning. She's gonna want you to text her. She's gonna want you to call her. She's gonna want you. And you're gonna want her. And that's when it's great. All right. Don't force relationships either for both the man and the woman. Don't be forcing. Like if she stops texting you, stop texting back. If she ignored you on the DMs, let her go. Don't even force it. She got another dude that she's entertaining. Listen, one of the things I will tell you guys, listen to the girls when they say that they go above and beyond for the guy that they really want to jump their bones to. Trust me, they will do anything for the guy that they want to jump the bones to. You guys that keep constantly pressuring and pressuring and pressuring and pressuring. Listen, a woman that wants you, she's not gonna be with that bullshit. That's little girl work. That's high school stuff. That's middle school play. But a woman, a grown woman, she's gonna make sure that she lets you know that she wants you too. So this is why I'm talking about. Why is it that you guys constantly want to fight each other on the sexes? Like, oh, women are better because we have kids. Okay, that might be true, but you guys still need the men to reproduce with the seed. There's no other choice. Oh, well, we can do what you guys can. Okay, to a certain extent, yes, but then after that is the strength of a man will always compare more stronger, even if she is an UFC fighter. Oh, well, we do this and that, and we birth the world. Yes, you guys birth the world, but the men have to be chosen to maintain it. Oh, well, we do the same too. We're maintenance, we're in IT, we're in all of this. Yes, but you guys are barely catching up. Well, we do this, okay, but why the constant fight to feel like you're better than the guys? Well, because we were oppressed. Okay. And so what if you guys were oppressed? Now you guys have the liberty to do everything. Oh, well, now we're gonna be naked and we're gonna show our ass and the titties. We're gonna dance on the freaking internet. Okay, but your great grandmother passed bills and passed laws without her getting naked or showing her titties. Well, if we don't get naked, men don't listen. Then you guys are proving the men right. You guys are proving the men right. Well, fuck the man because we're like, but you guys have failed because you guys have proved the men right. Your great great grandmother that passed laws and passed bills and the great scientist woman, truthfully, they're probably ashamed because they fought for men to listen to them for what they had in here. Not because of this, trust me, we know what y'all have. But those women fought so hardcore for their freedom without ever needing to expose their boobies and their titties and their ass. Ain't nothing wrong with you guys getting naked on the internet. Nothing wrong with you guys dancing on the internet. Nothing wrong with you being naked on the internet. Nothing wrong with you guys doing OnlyFans on the internet. But don't demand the same equality that your grandmother, your great grandmother had, because your great grandmother had to fight with this in her tongue without needing to show her titties. Now, if he's in the cover of Vogue, whatever. If it's in the cover of a magazine, whatever. Was that Democratic senator that everybody wants to bash her, Alicia Cortez, or Cortez, whatever her name is, right? She's an example. Oh, she was a bartender. Okay, so what? So what if she was a fucking bartender? Oh well, she has no right to tell us shit because she was a bartender, and that's low life. That's a low life for you. You know how much fucking bartenders make? That's just an excuse for hateful men because they know that she has the fucking brains. Alexis Cortez. She has the brains. The Democratic senator. He's like, she has the brains to fight for her laws that she wants to pass. Because hateful men are gonna hate that shit. Because they can't tolerate that a woman is so freaking intelligent and so smart that she don't need to be fucking naked. That's why they want to shame her. That's why they want to put her down. Because she don't need to be out here showing her titties in the world like, hey, give me attention. I want you to. She don't need that. She covers herself. She dresses how she needs to do. And so what if she was a goddamn fucking bartender? You know how many bartenders are fucking high intelligent? And the only reason why some need to be showing their cleavage is so they can make extra fucking money because men love boobies. And they be like, oh, so drunk. They be like, oh, here's $100. Here's $100. Oh yeah, here's $20. Keep it, baby. You know, like, yeah, any woman will fucking take advantage of that. But she knew that she wanted to be a senator. And so what? So what if she's serious? Her brain is insane. If you guys really wanted to make a change for women, you will take her example. Because all you feminists have ever done, have proved men right. You guys wanted to unapprove men, you guys would be like, men are not right. That you guys ended up proving men right. And this is why, hold up, yeah, listen. This is why you guys be hating men. Because you guys fell into the trap that they put on to you guys of getting fucking naked for attention. It was a trap. And they might come with pitch and forks at me for telling you this. But you guys fell for the trap. Because I'm telling you, those old grumpy old white men in the senators and all of that shit, they were like, watch these females get so frustrated that they have to have get naked, and we're gonna be right that this woman need to be naked to get attention from past laws and bills. That's the only reason why they hate that. Oh, she's a bartender. Man, she's a fucking senator. Every white dude should get slapped for being a grumpy ass old small dick white man out there trying to bash her for having to feed herself to be a bartender during her youth years to for her to be the senator that she is right now. You guys don't tell nothing if she would have been a waitress, right? So how many of them have been waitresses? A lot. See, and that's hate. That's the hate of a man that wants to see a woman successful. See, the ones that don't hate you guys because you guys are naked, they don't give a fuck. They laugh because they're like, huh, see, we knew it. They need to get naked to get attention from us. And the ones that don't get naked, they hate them. Men hate women that can't get naked to get attention. Because these men are sour, they're fucking bitter, they're old milk spoiling. Because they're like, just like when women be getting mad at men and be like, see, you guys are emotional. You guys are emotional. You guys are bitches. You guys are the same. Like, it's like they're testing men to see if a man is gonna be calm, collective, and passive, or be like, whatever. You can call me whatever you want, whatever. That's what you're gonna throw at me, homosexuality, whatever. Me, sometimes I'll be entertaining that shit and be like, is that all you got to tell me? Is that all you hate? Then I'm secure with it. So it's like, you're not gonna shame because I'm 5'4". You're not gonna shame because of my physique. You're not gonna shame because I can control my dick or whatever it is that women want to throw at men. And this is to the men out there that are constantly hating women because women throw shade. Okay, this is a segue to it because women will be like, your dick is small. All right, well, I'm sorry that my mama sent me with the small dick. That's all you guys gotta tell women. That's all women. When women hate you, they're always gonna throw your dick is small. Even if you got a big dick, they're gonna be telling you your dick is fucking small. Like, L, you're short. And you guys are like, ah, woman, I can't believe this woman are fuck you then women because fuck you. I am short, whatever. And you'll just prove the point. And you guys just proved the point to this freaking women that are here laughing because you guys are stupid, getting mad that you're short. Own it. Own that you're short, bro. Hey, you can't believe this one. Like I see the comments on TikToks and on Instagram and on Facebook and then I'm like and on YouTube and I'm laughing my ass off. I'm like, bros, what is wrong with you guys? Just own that you guys are short. Oh, this woman only want to date a Chad that's, or the Tyrone or the Sancho that's 6 feet and he's muscular and he's handsome. I'm like, you guys are just proving the woman fucking right. That you guys are emotional. Learn your emotions, man. And trust me, it takes some time to understand your emotion. It takes some time, but that's why you guys need isolation for that. And it's sometimes you need spirituality. But it's like, why you guys want to hate them for that? Why would you want to hate women for saying that? Because that's what women do. That's a woman. Like I'll tell you this right now, you guys wouldn't handle having a daughter. Because a daughter will fucking tell their dad, fuck you, dad. I don't give a fuck me. And the dad, fuck you, dad, because you should do this. And I'll do what the fuck I want. And the dad is just there, like in his head, probably fucking laughing. But we're like just laughing, like, okay, honey. Just go to your room. I fucking hate you, you fucking old man. And we're just fucking there laughing, like, okay. Then she's gonna come out of her room and be like, Daddy, I'm so sorry. I love you so much, Dad. It's like, you gotta let women be fucking women. I'm like, you guys stop hating each other. Like, we both need each other to survive in this world. If we didn't, the creator wouldn't have made both of us. Okay? Like, and I'm gonna explain something right now when it comes to the Bible verse that says, well, that a lot of Christian men particularly like, oh well, God gave you guys from the rib. So that means you guys are supposed to be obedient. And the Bible says that you're supposed to be obedient to your husband. And I'm like, and he also says that Christ respects, loves, and cherishes her church, just like you should be cherishing your woman. Now, if she takes that for granted, that's her fucking loss, bro, because you won. You were being the man that you were supposed to. If she takes that for granted, that's her loss, bro. Another woman's gonna be like, you fucking stupid girl, like you dumb, like you did that to that guy and he was going above and beyond for you. You fucking dumb as fuck, bitch. Like, that's a girl's gonna fucking say. And another girl's gonna wanna come and be like, yo, this man is fucking amazing. Like, I can't believe this fucking girl did this shit to him. Look at him, he's going above and beyond. Look at that, he getting promoted left and fucking right already. And we're just fucking dating. We're like, shit, I wanna be married to this guy now. All right? That's it. That's her loss. Don't hate women. Don't fucking hate women. And if you want to date a single mom, date a single mom. If you want to marry a single mom as a Hayoka, go ahead, but just have a kid before you get married with another single mom. And listen, I told this beautiful single mom one time, I was like, yo, you know what? Let me go get this other girl pregnant and then I'll come back and I'll fucking like, I'll get with you. She got offended for that. But I really liked the girl. I was like, damn, this girl look cool. This girl's cool. She got good vibes. She cool as fuck. She's sexy. She got pretty eyes and shit. And I was like, yo, let me come here and bust in this one here and be a baby daddy, and then we and you can be family. And that just fucking rhyme, huh? But it was like, but hey, I was being for real. I don't sugarcoat shit. I was like being for real. I was like, I don't fucking know you, but for some reason you cool as fuck. I want to date you. Maybe long relationship. She didn't like that. I was like, whatever. But see, I'm not gonna be hating a girl for that. So you know what I'm saying? So don't hate women, right? Don't hate the women because women are amazing. We come from mothers. We have sisters. And I love my sister. I love my mom. And sometimes I don't like my mom. But it's just part of life.
And sometimes we cannot blame our parents for not being great parents, because then you realize if they were truly perfect, you'll be like too sheltered, you know? So like you wouldn't have any clue of what the who betrays you, who doesn't betray you, and all of that shit. You'll be sheltered so much. And ladies, if you have a man out there that's truly going above and beyond, and you're like, oh my god, like you guys always talk about, and I'm talking the ones that fumble. This is the ones that talk about this are the ones that fumble, those guys. Oh, he's so boring. Like, I want to go excitement. You were supposed to get all that itchiness of your excitement away. I'm not saying you're supposed to sleep with 5,000 men, because that's fucking disgusting. Like, if you're gonna be doing that shit, just stick to porn and be in the porn industry, and God bless you with that nasty shit, right? No judgment here though, but it's like that's a lot of energy transferring. Like nah, like stick over there, right? But you want a good guy that maybe isn't experienced, and then you're gonna hate him because he's not experienced, and you're like, and then you're gonna go cheat on him anyway, because you will cheat on him. All right, this is statistics. Men that have a lot of partners too will eventually end up cheating on their partner. All right, guys, don't bullshit. It's true. If you have way too many partners, you will end up cheating on your spouse that maybe has three, four. And if she has five fucking plays in her life, what's wrong with you talking about that's a high body count? Yo, motherfuckers need to go out and lay some pipe out there, bro. Like, five? Five? I'll take a bitch that have five fucking body counts. Like, girl, come here. Like, I'll wipe you up in a second. Five? You guys are complaining because the girl has five body counts on her life. They say she's fucking 27 and she got five? Five? At 27? Shit, even at 35, five body counts, and you guys are here hating women because they got five? Dios mío. No sé qué les está pasando a ustedes, pero están bien pendejos a veces. But now, for real, it's like, five? Bro, I wish I would meet someone that has five. Because she got five, I'll be like, I got jolly, what's it called? What's it called? Pop ringers? That was the pop ringers. I'd be like, listen, right now, I'm gonna give you this for right now. Pop, fuck, put a fucking onion ring on her ass, you know? Because I work in the kitchen. And that was one of the best fucking stories ever. It's like, put her onion ring on her, that shit. I'll put a diamond, but it's like, just put, boom. You know, it's a promise, bitch. We're gonna get married. Like, fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? But five, you guys, it's insane for me to be even thinking this. Like, the guys complain. I saw something about a guy complaining for three. Like, she had three body counts. I was like, Dios mío, ¿qué le está pasando a estos hombres? Tres? Bro, like, did you not fuck at least six within, like, the span of 20 years old? Like, what the fuck, bro? You complain for her? And let's say she's like 33 or 37 or whatever. Fuck it. She's like 28. Three? And you're complaining because she got three body counts, bro? Or you're like, oh, well, you got to multiply times three, so that's a nine. It's bullshit, bro. She got three. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you're complaining because she got three or five? Like, that's insane, bro. That's insane. And ladies, if you do have a body count that's like three and five, ask the next boyfriend you have if he has more than that, and just stick to that guy. Because trust me, guys, this woman, you if you're a virgin guy, you don't deserve a girl that has five body counts, because you're gonna be out here thinking like, oh my god, did he have a bigger penis? Did he perform better like a porn star? Or like, did he was doing this? You guys overanalyze shit when it comes to sex. You guys really do. You guys fucking overanalyze sex. You want? I'm gonna tell you something that I do when I get with a girlfriend, that a legit girlfriend, right? That I want, like, legit girlfriend. I'm gonna make sure, like, and listen, I don't. This is my personal experience. I don't fuck a woman like a porn star unless I really want her to be my girlfriend. So for me, If I pipe her down like I'm a porn star during that fucking time and I'm making her, you know, you best believe I don't give a fuck about her other fucking lays that she fucking had. Because right now I'm gonna make sure she never fucking forget who I fucking am. And I'm talking if it's gonna be a legit relationship. I hate one night stands because one night stands annoy me. Because one night stands you cannot go above and beyond because women expect you to be a porn star right away if you have a like sex is a beautiful thing. Sex is like alchemy. Sex is like a fucking ritual. And that's why I tell you guys go for the chemistry. Don't just go for the looks. Don't go for the big booty, the big titties. Go for the fucking chemistry because the chemistry is gonna make that thing explode like a motherfucker. All right. A lot of dudes gonna tell you, man, I got like 200 body lace. Yeah, but you've been taking the Viagra. You've been taking the honey packs, homie. Like shit, even the weed helps, but it's like try doing without none of that. Your ass will be like, only lasted 2 minutes. And it's like, trust me, women out here want you to be like pumping like 7, 20, like 30, 40 minutes. And it's like, y'all need, ladies need to understand if a guy is not taking any of that shit, ask him, do you take a pill? You guys are like, oh, I want him to take this pill. Why the fuck would you want to fuck your man's body over, especially his fucking penis? That's really fucked up. Like you guys are they promote this pills and shit for your boyfriends. That's insane. I'm like, I will never want to be with a girl. It's like, girl, this shit takes time, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? A full raw sex, no stimulants, whatever, is gonna suck in the beginning. That's why I never understood. That's why I'm telling you guys, I never do one night stands at all. Cause it's like, trust me, if I give you one night stands until the shorties out there, they're like, oh, he sucks in bed because he only lasted 30 seconds. I don't give a fuck, bitch. That's a one night stand. I'm not there to prove myself. Be like, I am Mr. What's that porn star's name? Uh fuck. That bald dude, the white dude. You know, I forgot his fucking name. He's so fucking popular. His memes are everywhere. And I'm not fucking him. I ain't a fucking porn star, bitch. Like, the fuck do I look like? I'm a man. I got shit to do. And if I'm gonna give you dick, you best believe that it's gonna take some time. I'm gonna give you some good D, but it's gonna take some time. Anyway, don't be out there hating women. Don't be out there complaining about how women can do what, for you anything. At the end of the day, a woman wants security. That's the most important thing ever. Okay? There was a post on my Facebook one time. This girl said that she'd rather go for a gangster than your 9 to 5 guy. Or sorry, she'd rather go for a gangster, or if you're not a gangster, that you need to be doing three things at one time. And I'm like, lady, if a guy is busy with his career, and then he got a side hustle, and then he got his own hobbies, activity, he ain't gonna be fucking you like the fucking drug dealer or the gangster. The drug dealer already got money coming in and out. He got time to fuck you. He got his body rested to fuck you. A guy that's busy, a hardworking labor, blue collar man, his body is gonna give out. And you better be fucking blessed that he fuck you like a porn star too after he's done from work. And you better be blessed that he fuck you like a porn star if he is busy building in his own fucking businesses or he's busy building his own thing. Because when men are busy building, we ain't got time to be fucking thinking about sex. Okay? All the guys are like, oh, I'm thinking about sex. Yeah, because probably you're not entertaining your mind with other stuff. But the guys that I have met, that I've known, that I have followed, that I have studied, they ain't got time to be fucking a bitch like a porn star. They're busy trying to make sure that they have money. Okay? They're trying to make sure that they got their shit together. Why would I want to be fucking you when I feel like disgusted with myself because I'm not where I want to be? And let me tell you something. It's not about where you want to be. It's the fact that it's like, dude, I'm so ambitious that I want more. And I'm not talking finances. I'm talking about in general. Like, I want more. Like I want to make sure like I have time to go and do exercising. I want to make sure I have time to go take out my dog. I want to make sure I have time to go cook up my meal, right? Because when you're a single male, if you're a true single male, even if you're living with roommates or not, it's like you're focused on your own thing. Like you're focused on your own thing. You're not thinking about fucking. Like a lot of men, a lot of women are like, oh, this man only think about fucking. Trust me, the ones that are busy, how this girl said that like you need to be busy. If you're not a drug dealer or a gangster, you need to be busy building yourself up. They ain't thinking about fucking. All right, that's why you bitches have so many criminal babies from criminals and gangsters, and their money's coming in, so they don't have to worry about clocking in. Oh, I don't want a guy to clock in. That is so boring. 9 to 5 motherfuckers. That's so boring. Blah, 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 blah. Then your bitch ass is crying because your motherfucking boyfriend or your whatever got killed. Oh no, he was such a good person. Shut the fuck up. No, he wasn't. Good men aren't here thinking about being fucking gangsters. Only if he had no circumstances and no choice to get out of that shit, he wasn't fucking thinking of being a gangster. So shut the fuck up with you bitches all talking about I like felons. No disrespect to my homeboys that are felons, but it's like you had a choice to not be a fucking felon. See, my mama told me, I don't want you to be a fucking felon. Te voy a dar una chingadazo, güey. Póngase a estudiar, güey. Te voy a madrear, güey. No que chingados que felony que nada. Pinche cabrón. And see, that was my mama. And the guys that become felons, they don't give a fuck about their mom. Why do you think they don't give a fuck about you? Talking about, I love felons. No shit, bitch, because he don't give a fuck about you, because he don't give a fuck about his mama. And let me tell you something. Sometimes I don't give a fuck about my mama, but I love my mama. All right. And there's a difference between a mama's boy and loving your mother for raising you properly to her best of her understanding. Talking about, I love felons. Good, bitch. Be with the felons. Then I'll see your kid in 15 years, 20 fucking years, and I'll tell you where the fuck he's gonna end up again. The only time a woman can raise a kid from a gangster or a drug dealer is if the man is there, but he changes his ways. That he's like, you know what? I want to make sure my son becomes a better man than I am. And or if he passes away and she's like, I'm not gonna raise my son in that environment. That's the only times that I've seen. And listen, I know drug dealers personally, okay? So it's not dissing them at all, it's not telling them. But I, in the kitchen industry, I've met drug dealers, ex-felons that told me, I am proud of you for not following the path of that shit. So if you want to be a woman and be like, fuck you and this film, I'm not dissing felons. I'm telling you from experience. Because they were like, I could see that you could have ended up that on that fucking bullshit. But I can see your mama was smacked up some sense into your ass and was like, no te con que eche pinche felon. Como que criminal. ¿Cuál criminal, cabrón? Te un criminal, te una chingada la way. All right. And to my homeboys out there, they've been, you know, they're in the kitchens. There were felons, ex-felons, I would say, and criminals and shit, and plugs and dealers. So I've learned so much from them in the kitchens because they were like, fuck these bitches, bro. They don't give a fuck about us. We're in jail. They're fucking our homeboys. We're in jail. They're out there getting fucking left and right. And I was like, yeah, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck would you think this is gonna happen? They ain't got no dick. They bitches can't live without dick. Respectfully. Excuse the word bitch, but a lot of you bitches be bitches. But yeah, to all my felons out there, the ones that are out there because they were selling weed. We're gonna make sure we're gonna try to fight for your independence because you guys had no business being in fucking jail, man. It was like 3 topics in one, huh? But don't hate each other. We're both needed in this world. And if women keep, if this is for the man out there, if women constantly, you see women hate men and talk shit about men, just Go talk to a girl that doesn't hate, man. You know, that's what I do. And these, and there are very few women out there that really don't talk mad shit about man. Majority of them hate them in secret, you know, hate them in their private lives. But you'll see the ones that really love men, like they really appreciate men, you know, because they know that some men have bullshit more than others. Try to talk with them. Try to have a woman that loves you for your personality, that loves you because you know you're making 100,000 a year, or because you're making 6,000 a month. Trust me. Don't pay attention to idiots that tell you like, oh, it's all about looks. Let them be run down the fucking drain regardless. That's why they have to keep up that money scheme. That's why they have to keep up that money shit. That's why they have to keep up money. That's why they all talk about is money. It's cool. I love money. All right, don't get it wrong. But that's the only reason why they have to cap money. Because if they were broke, like, you know, I'm gonna put like us, not like us. They're not like us at all because like they need the money because they know they don't have money. They're in shit. That's all the rich dudes can tell you is like, don't listen to nobody that you don't want to listen to, or don't listen to nobody that is not where you want to be. Why? You want to know why they say that? Because they know that if they ever lost their fortunes, ain't no bitch gonna fuck them. See, at least we broke motherfuckers, and I'm saying that because I'm not broke, but I'm saying because I work and I love what I do. But it's like they're gonna be like, we still get pussy, we still get action, and that's why game is important. But these dudes here, they just talk about money all the time. Like, oh, I got money, you know, I got that money and shit. Got the moment that God says, that's it for you, buddy, like your fortune is gone, they'll be, excuse me, miss, can I have some pussy? Oh, please, can I beg you for some pussy? They're the main ones that become simps because they know that without the money, they wouldn't get no pussy. And that's why women love those guys. All right. Listen, women play amazing fuck. I'm gonna get off topic now. Fuck yeah, we're gonna do a freestyle today. Like, women love those fucking rich motherfuckers. I told this shit straight up. They love those motherfuckers. They love them. They love them. Yeah, they might get their, you know, they might be fucking them, but at the end of the day, it's like they laugh at them with their friends because they're like these fucking idiots. Like they need so much money they because they don't got no fucking game. That's what it really is. Okay. When I was younger, when I was younger in my 20s, okay, I'm 33. Okay. Put my head backwards. When I was younger, when I was younger in my 20s, all right, when I was a brokey, all right, a real brokey, I was like, you know how many motherfuckers, dudes with money, I could have snatched their fucking girlfriends? A ton, bro. A ton. I'll give you a tip real quick. That's why I laugh. That's why I laugh at rich dudes. They want to flex money all the time because it's like, I'm like, okay, flex your money. You're nothing without it. That's why you need to talk about money. That's why you need to speak about money. That's why you need to be like, money, 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 money. Because you guys are nothing without money. But when you truly know that you're somebody without money, you don't give a fuck about these dudes. That see, a lot of you guys keep being sold this stupid ass shit from the dudes that have money. This is why I love Gary Vee because Gary Vee is fucking listen. Gary Vee is like the shit. He's legit, bro. Okay, I know last video that I posted that he was meant to be famous and everything. All right, but as a Hayoka, like he is awesome. Like because he don't talk about you needing money, bro, because he used to get pussy without the money, bro. You see the difference by dudes that talk about money? They always be like, you need money, way. You need money, like you need like this two fucking this bald dude and this other dude they were talking about, like, oh, if you're broke, you need to purchase our program. Because, you know, who the fuck wants to be broke? And broke, broke, broke. They always talk about broke people. You know why they want to talk about broke people? Because they're scared to be broke. Because they know they want nothing. So they know money is their persona. See, Gary Vee is fucking Gary Vee. Joe Rogan is Joe Rogan. All your fucking awesome people like Mr. Beast, like he was getting pussy without the money, bro. Kite, whatever his name is, he was getting pussy without the money, bro. See, dudes that don't talk about money, They were getting pussy without the fucking money, bro. This is what the rich dudes be like. I don't listen to nobody that you don't want to be in that position of. They talk that shit because there ain't nothing without money. They need the money. Their whole persona is money, bro. That's why I fucks with all these other ones, Mr. Beast, Gary V, Joe. Even though I don't like Joe Rogan, like I don't like his podcast, like he's as a person, he's fucking amazing, bro. It's like you don't talk about money, like they don't give a fuck about that shit because they were getting pussy without the money, bro. These dude, to the guys out there, the guys that talk so much about money, they were nothing without money because they was never getting ass. Maybe they're getting once every 3 fucking years, all right? Maybe once every 4 years. They're nothing without money, man, because like they can't get ass without money. Mike Tyson don't talk shit about money because that motherfucker was getting pussy left and right even without the money. See, the guys that don't speak about money or how you need to have money all the time and you need to be fucking super rich and rich and rich and rich, bro, that was getting pussy left and right without the fucking money, bro. And that's the scheme that you guys don't fucking understand. These guys were getting ass. Maybe once every 6 months. You get ass once every 6 months is fucking great for a guy. All right. You get a girlfriend, you date her for 6 months, you get some good pussy, then you take a break, then you get another ass for 6 months, you get some pussy. These guys were struggling to get bitches, man. I'm gonna tell you straight up. These guys they always talk about your fucking dude like you need to get money, bro. Bro, they wasn't getting ass like that. That's why they're so scared. That's why they talk about money because they're so scared. Shit, even the real estate mongo, Carl Leon, he was fucking getting ass, but he's married, okay? But like, he was getting mad ass when he was broke, bro. Because like, he don't need to talk about money. He talks about investing in real estate. He talks about having a business in real estate because that's who he is as a business. But he don't need to. He don't tell you that. Oh, you need to be fucking rich and shit. He tells you about wealth. He tells you about finances. He tells you about real estate, how to purchase here and stuff. Like he don't tell you these idiots that tell you like, oh, you need to be rich all the time. You need to be rich. You need to make in 7 figures. You need to be making this and that, bro. They were struggling with ass. That's why they have to talk about money because that's all their persona is fucking money. If Jesus Christ wasn't Jesus Christ, I will guarantee you he will be getting punani left and fucking right. Lord, forgive me, but you know it's true. Like Jesus Christ himself would be getting so much fucking ass, bro. But because his mission was to be who he is and the Son of God, and because his mission was to be a celibate person and needs to be for the kingdom of Christ. I mean, for the kingdom of God. Well, his kingdom. Well, you know, like he was like, nah, it's cool. I know I can get this, but you know, I'm gonna follow my dad's order because I'm on a mission, bro. Like Mission Impossible. But these dudes out here, they constantly talk about money, bro. Listen, they weren't getting fucking ass like that, okay? That's why they hate brokies. That's why they hate the broke guys because the broke guys, we be getting the fucking ass, bro. We can fuck their girlfriends. We can fuck their wives. Like that's what they hate us, bro. That's what they be telling you guys, like, oh, you need to get money. Listen, nobody's a fucking brokey. A brokey is somebody that has no home. Okay, that he's fucking homeless. A brokey don't even have this fucking shit. A brokey don't even have a phone. And if they do, it's a flip phone. And respectfully, they're getting their life together. That's why I don't disrespect people that are getting their life together. Matter of fact, I'll tell you right now, I'm still trying to get my life together. And it's a process that I'm never gonna stop getting my life together, bro. Cause I'm ambitious. Sometimes I'll be like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna go back to being fucking broke. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna restart my career. Fuck this shit. Now I wanna do this now. Man, fuck this fucking place. Now I'm gonna leave and go rent a room. Or fuck this place. Now I wanna go and live in my fucking car. But these guys that constantly tell you guys about fucking money, bro, is because they could never get fucking culo, papa. They could never get culo. They could never get las viejas. They could never get no bitches, bro. So all you guys out there keep being sucker up into their fucking programs because you guys have no personality. That's why I recommend fucking Gary V. Right? You want somebody go and fucking look up to Gary V. Okay? Look up to that fucking dude because like he was getting ass without fucking money. That's why he don't need to talk about money. That's why he tells you that you guys are somebody already. Because he knew he was somebody even though he was a fucking brokey. I know I'm somebody even though I'm a brokey, right? And like you guys are somebody, even though you guys are brokies, because it's like these guys need the money, bro. When God decides to cut off their shit, it's a wrap for them, bro. God will be like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's see if you are something without money. They're gonna be able to go get it back, okay? But they're gonna go get it back fast because they can't handle being broke. They can't handle not having attention from their women. They can't handle none of that. All right. Put my favorite fucking rapper, my second favorite rapper, 50 Cent. I bet you that motherfucker will be living a fucking broke life even though he's rich. And he'll still get bitches, not because 50 Cent, bro, but because he's fucking him. He was getting bitches even without the fucking money, bro. That's what he don't talk about. He talks about get rich and die trying because you should work on having wealth. But it's like, let's say he was not 50 Cent. He'll still be laying pipe, bro. All these other dudes out here, these idiots that tell you guys you just need to focus on money, they won't be getting ass, bro. They'll be struggling. Females will be like, ugh, ugh. I swear, man. No cap. This is from the Hayoka sage telling you right now. These motherfuckers will get no ass, no action, bro. So stop focusing just on being brainwashed that, oh, you need to have that fucking money and you need to have this shit. Shit, one of my favorite machete, bro, Danny Trejo. He was still, even if he wasn't Danny Trejo, even if he wasn't machete and he wasn't famous, he'll still be getting fucking ass, bro, because he's an OG. Okay? You know how many OGs I've met in the kitchen? These motherfuckers, they're like brokies, right? These fucking idiots I like to call them brokies. Like, bro, these motherfuckers be laying pipe, bro. They be fucking their wives, my guy. That's why I don't worry about having a fine ass fucking bitch because these bitches will go to the clubs and fuck the brokey. Why do you think they hate the broke? Why do you think they talk about broke? Oh, you're broke, and you need to have the money. And you're broken, you're nothing in life. And you're broken, you have a home, you're nothing because their girlfriends will be in the club with us, be like, yeah, we're having fun, we're having drinks, and we'll just be fucking them if you want to, bros. So don't get it twisted. Like don't be thinking that money is everything in life. You should have money, all right, but just listen. To them, brokey is somebody that pay their bills. To them, a brokey is somebody that pay their rent. To them, a brokey is somebody that has paid everything and they're lenient working for the rest of their week. That's a broke person to them. But that's not broke. That's a person living life. That's a person enjoying their home. That's a person enjoying their kids. That's a person enjoying what they're doing. That's a person enjoying reading a fucking book, even if he only has a fucking sandwich. Shit, I had to go buy myself a fucking sandwich because I was like, fuck, bro. I paid everything. I'm just fuck it. What I got? Oh, I got $20. I'm gonna go buy some fucking food to eat. Money is not everything. God will never keep you broke. If you have God in your life, you fucking fulfilled in life. Everything else is secondary. You're gonna make life of what you want to do it. Now, if you want to be crying, I want to cry. I'm broke right now. I'm digging through the trash can like this fuckers were talking about. They were digging in the trash cans. Trust me, they if it wasn't because they got that opportunity to become fucking wealthy, they'd be bitches and crying about how they're still fucking can't pay whatever. All right. So like, don't let these fucking all these popular dudes tell you, oh, I got the money and shit. What's the favorite streamer? Kate, Kiat, right? You don't talk about money, bro. Cause even without money, that motherfucker was laying pipe. He was fucking man. He was laying the pipe out there. And you guys need to go and lay some pipe, okay? Like surreal, like go and lay some pipe. But it's like don't be hating women. Don't hate women. Women don't like it when you hate them. Trust me. Women don't like it when they hate them. Now, I don't recommend you guys go with the girls that hate man. Go with the girls that love guys. Go with the girls that be like, man, I like this guy. He's cool. He's funny. Like, like, oh, he might not have the card, whatever, but he's funny. Like, he makes me go with the one that make him feel good. Go with the girl that you're like, I like how you make me feel. Cause those are the best girls to have with. Because you want to be like, fuck yeah. Like, she makes me like now she makes me want to have money. You know what I'm saying? Like now she makes me want to go dance and do the little two step and shit. Like I'm gonna tell you something. I work in the bar for a moment. Best fucking experience of my fucking life. Actually, no, I've worked with the bar a couple times. Best fucking experience of my life, bro. You can have no fucking money in the bar, bro, and man, if you're the life of the party, women are gonna love you. Listen, I'm introvert in certain situations, but when I gotta work, I'm like the fucking extroverted motherfucker out there. I'm like the hardcore extroverted motherfucker out there. Like you don't want to see me shy for shit if I have to do shit and when I comes to work. All right. So it's like, don't let these idiots for real. These are the real clowns. All right. The real goofy jokers. Don't let these real goofy jokers tell you only that money is everything. Shit. Matter of fact, Tao, I signed up for his stupid class. Tao something. I fucking his fucking name. Tao something. Tio, Tao, whatever this fucking name is. I signed for one of his classes. Even that dude was fucking laying pipe when he was fucking broke. All right. He don't talk about getting rich, bro. He talk about products. He talks about doing sales pitch and high sales shit tickets. Bro, that boy was laying pipe. So don't let this idiots that only want to show you the whole you need to be rich because you know money is everything in life. Money this man, fuck that shit, bros. You guys do your own thing. You have fun with your own life. Shit, grab your own fucking phone and start recording what the fuck you want to say in life, bro. You don't need wait to be famous. Don't wait to be, rich. Don't wait to be somebody because like Gary Vee said, Gary Vee, I'm gonna take this shit over. I'm gonna steal this shit from you, homie, because I'm Mexican like Eddie. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you already somebody. Oh, hold up. Take a break. Whoa, camera move. You know what I'm saying? Like we're already somebody. It's like, so it's like, don't listen to these fucking dudes out there. They just be like, oh, money is like, yeah, money is important, bro. Because we need to feed ourselves, we need to pay our rent, we need to pay our bills. But if God wants to bless you with extra money, accept that shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, peace out. That's it. Cause we gotta go get up early to hit the hustle, hit the work. Say bye bye. Her name is Mochi. She's gonna fuck you guys up. Say bye bye, mama. Peace out.